highlight again. We know what they mean and we use them. But we are going to focus on one of those slides today. I'm going to tell you what slide that is in a moment, one of those skills. I've got an extract here for you that I want you to read with your learning partner. Okay? Just having the littlest skim through, can everybody work out which text they think that's from? Put your hands down, please. I'm going to choose children. What do you think, Majid? And how do you know?
Kensuke's Kingdom.
In a sentence, please.
I think it's Kensuke's Kingdom because it said there was no chance Kensuke could see where I was going or what I'm doing.
Good lad. And what he's done there is he's referred to the text. He's gone into the text to find the evidence. Okay, so well done. So you're quite right, it is from Kensuke's Kingdom. It's an extract that you've not heard yet, so it's an unseen extract. So I want you to read this extract with your learning partner, and then I want you to think about what did you think about whilst reading, and discuss your thoughts together. Okay, it's not this extract, so don't look at that piece of paper, you're going to read it from the board. Okay, so read with your learning partners, off you go. Okay then, words I'm going to clarify for you, because remember we don't want that comprehension breakdown. So some words, entire length. Okay then, so have a little think, talk to your partner. What did you think about whilst reading? Discuss your thoughts, just really quickly. Yeah. What did you think I'm going to now show you the learning objective. We are going to predict, ask questions and wonder. And that's one of our comprehension skills that we are going to practice today. Okay? You need to use it if you're going with readers, predict, ask questions and wonder. So, here's the same piece of text and oh look, here's my thought bubble. I get to use my thought bubble now. So, I'm going to model for you what I would do as I was reading this passage. Okay, so I ran the entire length of the island. Oh, I wonder why he ran the entire length of the island. I'm wondering why he's gone from one end to the other. What he's hiding. I ran the entire length of the island, keeping always to the forest, so that there was no chance Kensuke could see where I was going or what I was up to. Now I'm thinking, what is he up to? What doesn't he want Kensuke to see? So in one of those speech bubbles, thought bubbles, sorry, I'm going to just write that down. Okay, so I'm going to think, okay, what is he up to? Asking myself that question. I'm going to keep on reading. The Gibbons howled their accusations at me all the way. Why? Why are the Gibbons getting so upset? Now I'm wondering, just thinking, do they know that Kensuke would be upset? I just hoped Stella would not bark back at them, would not betray where I was. Fortunately, she didn't. So now I'm thinking, why is it okay for Stella to know what the boy's up to, but not Kensuke? Why is it okay for Stella to know? What would happen if Kensuke did find out what he was up to? Thinking back now. Predict, putting those clues together, that Kensuke would be cross and upset. I'm not sure what the boy's done yet, but if the gibbons are howling their accusations, yeah, and they know Kensuke well, I'm predicting Kensuke might be upset when he finds out. Okay. So, saw me thinking aloud. I use different starts to my wondering. So here's a question for you now. What did my different thoughts start with? Talk with each other. Off you go. Start with. So what did I say?
You said why was he running from the
Why? So that was one, thank you. Fatima Habib.
What?
So one of my, in a full sentence?
When your different thoughts started with what?
A start, I think, so you got 100%. Good, that's going to be really useful because you are going to go in your own. Woo. And that's what the secret sheet was. That is the same as this. Okay? We're going to just have, going to be the first sentence together, and then we're going to have a discussion. And then you're going to have a go at doing some wondering. So, at last, I reached the rocks under Watch Hill. Okay? So, with your learning partner, got any wondering that you could think now? So if you have your lollipop, you have your stick here like this with your bubble, what would your wondering be about just that first sentence? At last I reached the rocks under Watch Hill. Off you go, talk with each other.
I wonder why it's called Watch Hill.
I wonder why. I wonder why it's called Watch Hill. That may be what I'm wondering here, quite right. And don't forget the at last I reached the rocks. So that bit's important as well. Janet, something from you. Where's Janet? There she is. What are you wondering?
I wonder where is Watch Hill.
Where Watch Hill is. Okay, let's have one more. Jonas, something from you.
I wonder why he needed to go to the rocks under Watch Hill.
Wonder why he needed to get to the rocks under Watch Hill. Okay, so you're going to choose or write your own. You can choose with your learning partner. You've got your little post-its. Now listen, don't do anything yet, please. Listen to the full instruction. You've got your post-it, and one of you is going to talk together, and one of you is going to write down your wondering for that first sentence. You can use somebody else's, you can use the ones you'd already thought about. So have a go. Just write down one for that first sentence.
I wonder why
Why did he stay to watch it from away? Why did he just find something else now? Where the bottle goes?